Welcome to the Forsaken Quickplay tutorial. Forsaken is a two-player card game which is set in an apocalyptic wasteland. You play the role of a survivor in this dangerous land, ruled by magic. You must fight for control of 3 distinct kingdoms. Each of these kingdoms has an enemy side which your opponent controls, and a friendly side which you control. Each player begins the game with a tower on their side of the kingdom. Each tower begins at 10 faith. Your goal is to reduce 2 out of 3 enemy towers to 0 faith. You will accomplish this by battling with your followers, and using your God's Decree cards to smite your opponent's followers, defend your towers, and deplete your opponent's resources. Your god may even deliver a blessing that will help you for the rest of the game. If the stars align, you may be lucky enough to summon one of the all-powerful gods. In order to begin the game, you'll need at least one deck with 40 cards, along with altars and game tokens. Players can either share a deck or bring their own to the battle. Altars are the key to convincing followers to join your cause in a kingdom. Each of the 5 gods in the game has their own distinct altar that can be used to play cards associated with that god. Each turn, you can build one altar in each kingdom. Each card has a devotion cost, which indicates how many altars are required to play that card from your hand. In order to do so, you must exhaust the altars signified in that card's devotion cost. The kingdom in which you pay a card's devotion cost is where its effect will happen, so you must choose where to build your altars wisely. Each god has a unique effect that you can pay 2 devotion to use once per turn. This is called channeling a god. Battling is the easiest way to attack your opponent's towers. A battle can include any number of followers across any of your kingdoms. When a follower battles, or bows, it becomes exhausted. A follower cannot battle, intercept, or use a bow ability if it is exhausted. You can battle multiple times throughout your turn. If your opponent doesn't intercept a battling follower, their tower will lose faith equal to that follower's zeal number on the bottom left of the card. When a follower does step in the way of a battling follower, both of those followers will lose faith equal to their enemy's zeal number. A follower's faith number is indicated on the bottom right of the card. Each time a follower loses faith, place that many opposition tokens on it. If a follower has as many opposition tokens on it as its faith, it dies, and becomes forsaken by the gods. During your refresh phase, all of your cards are refreshed and return to their starting positions. This means that altars can once again provide devotion, and followers can once again battle, intercept, and bow. During your refresh phase, you'll also draw a fresh card from the top of your deck. During the main phase of your turn, you have the ability to take 6 distinct actions. Build an altar in each kingdom. Play a card from your hand. Use a follower ability. Channel a god. Battle. Concede a kingdom. You may perform these actions in any order, and you may alternate back and forth between different actions multiple times. Now you're ready to start playing Forsaken. Thanks for watching, and may the gods bless your kingdoms.